I just thought, we played really, really well tonight, and um, I really think that's a good team in the other dugout and a really good offensive team. But I thought, Will was terrific tonight, maybe as good as he's been all year. With his command, with all three pitches, and then of course offensively. I thought, Kirkland in the first inning, did a good job on the second pitch of the game with a double. Not probably the way you want to start it. They do a great job. They really come out swinging, move the runners over, really kind of get out of the inning because Gray makes a sensational play up the middle. But really the difference in the game, and I know it's probably forgotten, is that we answer back with base hit on the first two pitches, a walk by Keenan, a base hit by Zebo, sac fly by Olenek, and we go up 2-1. I think at home, that was huge to grab the lead back. But then after that, I think somebody told me Will had retired something like 20 in a row. Just sensational, by him, and then of course the offense just continued to add.
Questions? Tyler, you were dealing with the shoulder injury. Then you spent this week getting better. Then hit the home run. How you feeling? And was it nice to see some results there coming back from injury?
Yeah, I feel great. I knew I was going to play in this game. Like there was no way I was going to miss it, and that ball off the bat felt really good, and just felt good to get on the board for our team.
Will, some of the JSU guys were saying it seemed like you didn't miss a spot all night. What do you think was working for you location-wise?
I just tried filling up the strike zone and keeping it down. That's something that we've been preaching lately. And I was able to get a lot of ground ball outs, and Gray made some great plays. And I know Anthony Cerverio got his work over there in right field with a few fly balls. But everything just felt great today.
Will, while you were retiring 20 in a row, were you aware of the streak? Did you know you were sitting down that many?
About the sixth inning, I was like, hey, I didn't give up and hit. And I was like, hey, if I was just gotten that first guy out, I'd be rolling with the perfect game right now. But, I was just thinking about just keep filling up the strike zone, keep putting up zeros for us.
How does it feel on the mound when you get into such a group like that?
It's very comfortable, like, getting out there, but, I can't really think about that. I just got to go out there and keep pounding the strike zone because then I'll fall asleep, and the next thing I know, I'm getting up 2 or 3 hits and another few runs, and it's something I don't want to get into and just keep pounding the zone.
Anthony, you hit that home run there. What pitch was it, and was it nice to get another one to walk through?
Yeah, it was awesome. It was a fastball inside. Just put a good swing on it. Earlier in the at-bat, I was kind of late and just wanted to make it a point to get my barrel there and got one out.
Tyler, what were y'all able to do to get to Farmer? He said a couple of pitches y'all laid off of that were just barely down.
I think a big part of our team and our offense is being able to walk. We're going to take our bases, and we're going to get the pitches that we want to hit. It's big for us to walk and get on base and have people behind us hit us in.
Well, y'all have had some nights this year on Fridays where you kind of had to gut through some low-run games. How did it feel to get out there? And I think there's 10, 12 runs on the board when you left.
It just makes it even easier to just fill the strike zone then. Just going out there and knowing that you have a 10-run lead and you give a base hit, it's like, so what? I can get a ground ball double play to get out of the inning. But, luckily my defense was there and made some great plays and helped me out, keep the pitch count down.
Tyler, the last time y'all hosted postseason baseball was a tough day. To come out today, you've been waiting to get to this point and then see all those fans out there and have it back. What was it? Nice to have postseason baseball, especially after last year.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I was running out to take the field and I got chills. Like they showed up for us and we showed up for them tonight. And we're just going to try and keep it going.
Mike, did you get any advanced look at Matt Clark at all in the week? Did you prepare for Saturday tomorrow?
No, I haven't. I know Clem's looked at it a little bit. I watched the game today, obviously, but I haven't even watched their hitter. So we'll do that tomorrow morning.
Mike, did you feel that this was one of your more complete offensive performances? Coach Case mentioned he couldn't get y'all to chase really anything at all.
Yeah, I think Tyler, he made a good point. One of the things will get lost. I know we got 15 hits, we hit 3 home runs, but we walked 7 times and we didn't walk anybody. So I thought we did a good job, against Farmer, letting go of some of the changeups. I think he probably threw more changeups than we thought he would.
Mm-hmm.
We thought he'd throw more curveballs and changeups, but to the left-handers and even to some of the right-handers, they got some change-ups, and I thought our guys did a great job of laying off those pitches.
Mike, what are your impressions, just of the fans showing up in postseason baseball games?
Yeah,
It's pretty remarkable.
yeah, it really is, and I don't know if it's a surprise. I mean, they always seem to show up here, and I think a couple of thoughts. One, just proud, proud to be a part of this, and a place where I don't know if everybody knows it. Even the guys in this room. Because you follow us, but there's not many places like this, around the country that draw like this and put 10,000 people in a baseball stadium, and so I think one's proud, and two is it was kind of neat, this last weekend, obviously we talked about that all week, is that's what made this happen, and so not only were the players rewarded, but I think that the fans were rewarded, and so we're just excited that they showed up, and hopefully we'll play well again tomorrow.
How helpful is it for Thomas to see one go over the fence? He's been hitting really well since he moved to the leadoff, but I think it's been a little while since he pulled out of the park.
Well, as much as coaches speak, and you just talk about quality at bats and grinding it out and getting base hits, everybody likes home runs, and so I'm sure especially somebody that hits a lot of them, like him, and so sometimes that's that'll go further sometimes in a multi-hit game. Thomas is been such a force in our lineup, and really he got moved to the leadoff spot not because he was necessarily bad, that we just needed to change something up, and he's been lights out, so hopefully he'll continue swinging that hot bat.
Any further questions?
Anthony, one question. Before you're at bat, a couple guys had some outs that went to the warning track. Did y'all see something, that just kind of led to your home run?
Not really. I mean, we're used to playing at this park, so we know, when it gets late, the ball's not really going to fly to center. So, yeah, not really.
So don't hit it to center.
Me, no. Thomas, maybe. Zebo, yes, but no, not me.
You ever fall down, do a somersault, get up, and score before? Is that the first time for that?
Yeah, that's a first for me.